Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you're watching this video. Welcome back to Farm Sim. I am joined by David.
Hey everyone, how's it going?
So Mr. Chaos Goblin here has been up to stuff.
I have, yes. Bear me a second, better. My OBS wasn't capturing my mic for some reason. It is now.
Oh,
Right, so to begin with, if you want to follow me, to quickly use the map on teleport up. Go into the forklift up on Walter's farm. That's field 30.
hang on. Feel what? 30?
You know the old original farm, the old starting farm.
Okay.
So obviously the red dairy's been up here a long time.
Well, dairy's been here for a long time.
We have the buy anything station, which actually also is a sell point, so
Yeah.
you can buy pallets on one side, you can sell stuff, and also you can load like tipper trailers from this spout.
Yep.
And the brewery's kind of hard to miss.
Well, yeah, I guess that.
So obviously we feed barley into here, we get lovely, lovely beer. We haven't got any barley yet, but we've got a field that'll be ready to harvest next day. So that we could go and just using more products. Right, so that's what I've put up here. The buy anything station I've put down by the logistics centre, or the sell anything station to give it its proper name.
Sell everything. Container.
Yeah, so that's these.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can only sell everything, but I'm guessing the mod's not being updated because you can't sell anything to do with fish.
Yeah.
But it's just another sell point, and it's for some of the stuff that we can't sell.
What have we got?
I don't know what's happening there. What it is, those pallets had fish food on them.
Oh, yeah.
And for some reason, the fish food's been used, but the pallets haven't despawned.
Is it because we've got... Oops.
You just destroyed a nice stack of them I made.
Yeah, well. Is it because we've got the empty pallet mod?
I don't think we have, do we?
I thought we did.
I don't know, but either way, I just dumped them over here and they're out of the way.
Yeah.
If anything else, when it gets to November, we'll have a bonfire.
I mean, I was going to say, is there anything...
I've tried selling them at any point I can think of and nowhere seems to want to take them.
Is there any... Is there... No, you can't, because you've got pallets on the map. You've got pallets spawned, okay.
Yeah, destroy all pallets would be an option, but not until we know where.
Yeah.
Also, I'm doing a little bit of tidying up. I've put a bit of a better ramp over here. Only I'll show you the bridge in a second. This is just a bit of a ramp, just to give it a bit better. Because we'd like jumping stuff up here, weren't we?
Does that actually, does stuff actually make it up there?
I haven't tested it yet, we should do.
Just because there's a lip on between the ground and the...
It should be fine. The bridges mod, you might as well follow me, because I was doing a bit of tidying up around here. Don't worry folks, this isn't walking simulator, we'll be...
At least I mean, you got rid of the ponds.
Look, can you see? No more ponds?
Yeah, you put tracking instead.
We could probably get a couple of buildings on here at some point, I don't know what yet, but... So around this corner is where the fish lake is and the young fish.
Yeah.
Greenhouse. Just to stop you driving something into the pond and killing all our fish.
Yes, David.
And then the bridges, because I put this here, because we were jumping over here, it's a shortcut anyway.
Yeah.
So I put a little bit of a bridge in.
Kind of funny, because that bridge looks like something from one of the other games.
I don't know, just the bridges mod I found on
Yeah,
mod up.
I don't know, it kind of reminds me of some...
Possibly.
Kind of reminds me
just...
from... Like... what was that map? What was one of the original maps?
Yeah. But yeah, I thought we were using this as a shortcut, so at least this makes it a little bit more...
Easier for us.
Official.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, so I believe you're going to start by doing some house here. I've got... While I've been around, I've loaded a few truck trailers up with various things that need selling.
Have you... Did you send that... Oh no, he's there. I never know
Just
why the
send them.
cover on this thing's so fucking bright.
Because it's neon red.
Ah,
And I'm guessing the game sort of way it does neon is just to turn the brightness up.
right. So, what field am I going to?
I think it's either 12 or 4 are your two options, aren't they? They're both
4.
root crops. The one thing I did realise, one of the reasons I put that track in and that, since we cut 8 and 9 together, we've kind of lost our easy access to field 12.
Yeah.
We used to drive down the middle of.
Hmm.
That's one of the reasons why I thought if I put that track and that bridge in, at least we've got a.
You've left your,
Oh wait,
you've left a bloody big M over there.
yeah, it's been over there. But it's near the grass field. Does it really need to go back to the farm?
No,
It's
but
only going to really be using that one field.
I've got to remember what I've been playing a bloody. Oh, fuck off. Already now. Been playing a game where I got. Why have we got two darts on? Never noticed that in auto drive before.
What's that?
Why do we have two field free weights?
What we did?
You look under auto drive, and look under.
Oh yeah, it's got field free tracked weight at both sides of the field.
Yeah. Never ever noticed that.
Oh, fair enough.
Right. Well, that didn't take him long to get there.
What do you expect in a WFT?
I know.
Yeah, I was just doing a little bit of tidying up, that's why I like saying the buy anything stage, just give us more chance to get rid of stuff.
Yeah.
The temple, I should go and have a look at that before I do too much more. The temple is on 25, so next step and we're halfway.
Yeah. It's only taken us
150 episodes.
quite a fair few.
It appears to bought. That's what we put pallet. I need to get it going.
So you can power.
Yep. Black claw.
We didn't extend 4, did we?
No, in fact, if anything, it's probably been reduced slightly as the farmyard.
Just kind of wondering because obviously the track field point was actually on the track to weight point.
I think some of them sometimes are. There we are, it's definitely going again now. Some of them were, depending on, I forget how big the map was. There was a little like farmyard there, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I've since remodeled it quite extensively. Like I say, once I got out, just clearing. I was looking at the time saving stop check, like we had 130,000 litres of noodle soup in storage.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking soup.
Oh, it's a lot of fucking sugar and all.
I know. If you ignore the water, because that's a bit of a glitch thing, they're like the most valuable items we have.
I see. See what we'll put on this field next.
That's up to whatever we want, really.
The one thing I will say, though, you know what I'm going to be glad of?
So
When your trees are grown.
it should be. It must not be far off by now. I mean, Jesus Christ. In year 8, I planted me by year 2.
I know you did.
I know folks in real life trees take decades, but this is a game.
Problem is,
They're possibly the point where we probably could harvest them now if we really wanted to.
well, these are Scott pines.
Yeah,
It's about 13.5 metres.
yeah, I think a fully grown Scotch pine gets about 20. I think there is one more growth stage to them.
No idea.
I pick Scotch pines because they grow really nice and straight, so they're good for the in-game tree harvester. Not realising that the downside of that is they're also just the slowest growing trees in the game. Yeah, you can pick some others that grow a lot faster, but they don't fit in the tree harvester. They're not doing that manually with a saw.
Yeah.
Which I didn't want to do. That's back up to 8 million. Not to be argued with.
No, but we're at that point where we're just...
Yeah, we're waiting for the temple, that's the thing. The temple is the...
Yeah, I know. We're at the
Let's
point
not just
where
keep
we're
it
just...
going. We've got the money where we can sell every tractor and just buy brand new freaking Stegers, but I don't want to. That's not how I like to.
This is... I always say this. This is the thing I've never really understood about the game. Is, you know, the fact that you end up sitting on
Fast sum and not really getting a lot to do with it.
the amount of money, and you've not got a lot to do with it.
Yeah, the trouble is, that's why you kind of need to give yourself an end target. When you hit that, that's when you move on to a different map or something.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we would be at that point, but
But we've got it's the temple project.
it's the temple that we want doing.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
To be fair, we've also probably done things a bit slow if we'd have wanted to. We've kind of made this for ourselves.
well, I had the difficulty changed. Originally, the difficulty you switch out.
Yeah.
I had it on normal just to...
Yeah, it's funny, because the thing we found, Tim, is you'll start off and it'll feel like you're making no progress, then there'll just suddenly be a flip point.
Yeah.
I know that sounds weird, but it's the way the game always works.
It's like it's like I can't talk about Ken Lake because there's been no progress on it yet since we last spoke about it. It's not for the want of not recording. It's
Where things go at times.
I'm
kind of like that with Lady Hill. I'm at a point where I'm actually in the middle of like a harvest time, and it's the money I make off that is going to dictate the progress for the next year, if that makes sense. I tried one or two different things, and some of it's worked, some of it hasn't.
well, it's not. I mean,
No, I mean,
obviously-
I've tried some different crops just to see. I think on balance, I think I'm just about broke even. Maybe
Yeah.
a little. I didn't lose anything. But it's rather than doing the same crops on loop over and over, I wanted to do something.
Yeah, well, I'm not. The problem is I can't start doing like roots yet because I'm not in the
Yeah.
money position wise to be able to do them. That's the only thing that's slowing me down. And is having
I'm
the
not
land.
with Kid Lake, because what I'll say is I go looking with Lady Hill, you start with a dairy and some cows. So like, I just sold the contents of the. I just made butter, cheese, and bottled milk. And I sold all that for like 150 grand.
Mm.
What it made in a year.
Yeah, but you do. In Kinley, you do start off with animals, but
If you use Star Farm.
Eh?
If you use Star Farm.
Yeah. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to progress to my animals, like my sheep. I've got to wait for my sheep to now start giving me wool. Because...
Oh, nice drift.
Hmm?
I was just looking at your thing on the map and the way you turned there, but like you just rather drifted it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I've just... I wanted to work up rather than say, right, well, here's...
Yeah.
Like, here's cows, here's sheep. Off you go. I'm not in a position for cows. And I wasn't in a position for sheep. But I've got sheep now. But I haven't gone, well, I haven't gone and done, well, right, here's 50 adult, not 50, but here's like nearly 38, nearly 40, let's say.
Yeah.
Fully matured sheep.
You see, that's one of my ground rules with this thing with Lady Hill. I have to buy juveniles.
Yeah, all mine.
I've made it as a rule to myself. I'm not allowed to buy adult animals.
No, all mine were bought.
So like, I bought chickens because I find chickens are a great source of income. But obviously, I had like 6-8 months where I was having to feed them while they weren't producing anything because I extended to all the animals that I'm not allowed to buy mature animals.
Yeah, I'm not willing to buy animals that are ready for like wool and stuff because
because at least then you've got the time and it's the challenge of getting. You got to have the stuff ready. You got to have the food ready.
Oh,
You won't get any payment out of them for a while.
I've got food ready for the sheep. Don't worry about that. I've got food ready. That's done. That's new.
What's that?
The Merc drop body.
Yeah, it comes second hand, so I thought we've never actually had one.
Is that the one where that thing comes off the back? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a roll on.
Yeah.
Roll on, roll off. I just thought, see, it was on the second hand market. And I'm like, we've never actually had one before.
No.
So I thought it'd be nice just to get one to have a look at and have a bit of a play with.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. I made
I don't know, it's look good. Look at the rear bumpers extended.
No. Get on the... Go that way, dickhead. Get on the path.
Love watching you having a fight with the AI.
Get out of the way, car, you fucking prick. Right, you're going to call us now. Don't just piss off and go where I want you to.
You got a car to overtake the world's fastest tractor.
Well, that could only go one or two ways.
Actually, I think we have the fastest tractor's top speed turned down for the AI, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Because if we don't, they end up having spectacular accidents because they can't freaking
So
drive.
why is the bumper extendable?
I'm guessing if you've got a bigger body on it. In real life, it'd be if you had a bigger roll-on box, you actually have it so that the bumper's under the box. To try and stop a car from managing to run underneath it and
Yeah.
hurting themselves.
Where's my... There he is. Alright, I'm gonna out your way.
No, you're right. I was just trying to catch your head. Replant this field.
Yeah, but I would have got in the way, so...
I'm used to it by now. I was playing a bit of Rocket League this afternoon for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
So they had it downstairs, so PS5 was on, so I was like, you know what, let's have a bit of car ball.
Did you mean to leave the cop?
Yeah, I've just not moved it back yet. What I might have actually put cotton, once you've done field 12, I might put cotton on that field.
Yeah.
The thing about cotton is we really need to put it on the big fields when we do it. There's no point just putting it on one of the littler pieces of land, you know what I mean?
Unfold.
You know, number two, so if you just dump them parsnips in the silo now.
Yeah, can you please make sure when you rip field, you make sure it gets rid of everything?
Why?
We've got dead things in the corner.
I think that's not ripping, I think that's just when the AI, you get the AI to see stuff, but it doesn't matter, it doesn't affect anything.
No, but it's a case of even that little bit is us losing. Not that we need the money.
I was about to say, yeah, it's look at the bank account, mate, that's
I
hardly a
know.
concern.
Well, I've set myself some goals with Kinley, bar.
No, you already mentioned you got sheep.
No, bar my.
You got sheep. Sorry. You didn't get that first time, did you?
Yeah, I did. Just trying to let it.
I wasn't gonna let you get away with it.
Obviously, apart from the castle and stuff.
Mm.
I do have plans to get cows eventually, get the Highland cows, but...
Well, like I say, with Lady I have two simple goals. Well, I had to go and obviously achieve one of them.
Yeah, but...
Is 400 adult cows and also to brew beer, and the beer brewing's happening as we... Literally, it's happening. So, I've got that one.
Yeah, but I need to... Eventually, when I've got the money, there's a couple of things I'll be swapping out. So, I won't say what I'm swapping, but a couple of things might be going out to pastures new, shall we say. And it's not vehicles.
What do you mean, you're getting rid of yourself?
No. Can't get rid of me that.
God knows, I'm right.
What was it? Well, I managed to get what I planned for the episode. Took a while, but
Yeah.
there's one thing I've got. There's a couple of things, two things, a couple of buildings now I've got to save up for.
Yeah.
But I bought the big purchase first. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm like that. I'm currently having a debate with myself. I can talk about Lady Hope because this will come out long after.
Oh, no, I can talk about
My money's building. It's like I have two choices, and I'm sort of debating myself. I can either get more land or I can buy a harvester.
Yeah.
Now the trouble is, buying a harvester makes no sense. Because for the 3 months in a year you need it, because I play seasons unlike yourself.
Yeah. Well, I might
For
do
that,
it.
no, it's just that out for them. But for that 3 months that I need a harvester, I can rent one.
Yeah.
And the advantage there is number one, I get to use different ones, which looks nice for video, different equipment. But part of me feels like I want to own one.
Okay, that's pretty dark, isn't it? Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, in game, in real life.
In game.
It's light enough for me. It's only 1:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's clouds though.
Alright. But yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know why. I feel better owning it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, say I realise that owning it doesn't make a lot of sense.
No.
Because like I say, it costs me 45 to 60 grand to rent a big harvester for like the 3 months I need it. Whereas obviously to buy one's like a couple of hundred, even with higher purchase over the time you actually pay it.
Yeah.
So we'll see. The other option, like I say, is I put the money into land. Now land's never a bad thing to have.
No, but the problem is the land on Kinley is...
I say Lady Hill's the opposite. Lady Hill most of it is actually cheap.
Yeah, whereas Kinley is really expensive, and that's why I haven't bought any land. I'm going the route I'm going at the moment because...
Have you got the mod? There is a mod that allows you to rent land.
I've got the rent industry.
Rent industry, yeah.
The industries.
There is actually a mod that allows you to actually rent the land off the other farms.
Yeah.
It's just worth a thought because that might help you if you're struggling to get
I'm
stuff
not
together.
I'm not struggling as such because it's just I'm indecisive of what plots I want to buy. Because I've still got that other plan of the logistics centre, but I need a fucking big plot of land for that.
And you need a big plot of land that you're willing to give up farming on.
Yeah.
Because the big plot of land you put those use on, that's land you can't farm.
No.
I know that sounds silly, but
No.
if you need land for industry, well, that's land you can't put field on. So you kind of want to make sure you've got enough land to actually do your field work.
Yeah, I know.
Before you start stuff like that. I know I've been there myself with all of this.
Right, well, 12.
Yeah, I know, I'm already starting to replant it.
I was going to say 12 can start to get replanted.
Yes, I say there's cotton going on 12. I wanted to try and keep... Now we've got the spinner in, I might as well just keep cotton going.
We've got sheep though, haven't we, as well? But
Yeah, well, exactly, but it all works, doesn't it? Then once we've done that, it's up to you. If you want to roll field 4, you can do. We haven't actually been roll field the last few times. In the interest of sort of getting things speeding along, I've not been rolling fields.
I know, but we're losing yield.
Yeah. If you want it, if you've got no else to grab a roll. I do this.
Well, I'll have to get my big John Deere out.
Well, it's around somewhere. I'll got rid of it.
In the shed. Right, well, hopefully you can do where I need to go without getting stuck. But it might not.
I saw the direction in there, but he was going to drive straight to the freaking water.
You're going to drive straight into the fish food, aren't you? You said...
Possibly.
Oh, you went to the bridge, you pillock.
I will be honest, I've not
Oh.
adjusted a lot of the courses with the building work we've done around here, so some of this could actually be my fault. I could maybe do with adjusting a few of the courses.
Right. Yeah, hang on, dude. Just wait a second. Alright, go. There you go, I'll put you back on there. I'll use the bridge. It's intended to build. Now, can the bridge withstand this weight, I wonder?
Well, it's on the way whether the bridge is wide enough. The header.
Yeah, it gets through.
Oh, good.
So
It was
you know
just it was just the bridge mod I came to, so it was like, I was because we've been using a bit of a shortcut there anyway.
Well, we usually do, yeah.
So I just thought, at least if I put something official there, it looks a bit better than us just jumping over it.
At least you can get around that corner, alright. Meep meep. This thing has no brakes.
And yeah, if you let off the throttle, the retardation on it that way is insane.
Some horrible bloody Z fighting coming off that fucking back of that trailer. The one with the neon red.
What do you mean?
Literally, I was zoomed out and it was like Z fighting on the bloody back panel of it. Kind of handy not having the headers in the shed. Really?
Well, they were never in the shed, they were always sat just outside it.
Yeah, no, it's kind of handy having them not in, because like the... Yeah, but usually we had the yellow Colossus parked in there with its header on it. On its ass.
Possibly, yeah. Like I say, we just never really fully sorted out after we had to rebuy all the headers because of the mod update.
Yeah. Still don't understand why we've still got like this Volvo hanging around.
All the wheel loader.
Yeah.
It might be useful for something at some point.
So what's that in... That's milk and something. Oh, it's the bakery, that's why.
Oh yeah, there's a trailer with a load of milk and stuff on the back of the bakery's just started drip feeding. Because I found the bakery was like out of milk, and I'm like, but we are definitely producing it. For some reason I think the logistics centre was stealing all of it. So I just loaded it all onto a trailer and took it all down to the bakery.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you get that, but you didn't unload it though, did you?
Well no, but it's unloaded till it was full.
No, not you.
Oh, well you weren't the same to unload, you only same on a driving course. Unload, where you got the picture of the road, change mode, you've got two types of unload in the next two.
Oh yeah.
You've got unload, you've got load and unload, you've got one other, and then you've got follow harvester.
Yeah.
Follow harvester, we literally will go unload.
And then go back, I know.
And then they will unload the harvester, take that to wherever you want it to, and then come back again.
Yeah.
If your automatic courses are good enough, you can literally fully automate a harvest.
Oh, I know.
You have the harvester running on course play and the tracks on auto drive.
Right, so I've got 4, am I?
Yeah, the one right next to the farm yard. To be fair, 12 if you want to be done
That
as
one
well.
need doing as well.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, come on, attach to it. Yep. Push right against the shed. What we... I don't want to do it. We should actually get rid of this friggin' forklift and get rid of this little shed.
And if you want.
I'm just thinking maybe that's what we do.
Yeah, if you want. No, we can put there, well, you can use the land, can you? Something else, I guess.
We've got 2 rollers, haven't we, for some reason?
Yeah, I rub the other one brings down to a 12.
Yeah, it's tiny.
Yeah, I know, if you use it. I think the WFT will pull it, I'll be alright.
Don't know.
I'm going to find out in a second.
There was one there parked up.
Yes, he will pull it.
Alright.
Excellent. I've put a fresh edge on that field. I've tried to take, because it was a little bit too close to the buildings. So I've sort of edged the field a little bit.
Yeah.
So it might seem a bit odd at first because it's trying to work against that.
No, I was trying to get the... Trying to get this roller straight, but for some reason it's not.
Well, that roller's witchcraft to the best of times. I'm not a big fan of that. That's why I prefer these smaller ones.
Yeah, but I don't mind it. When I can get it to work properly, I don't mind it. Because it covers a fair bit of ground.
Right. Oh, this other one's not that bad. This other one's not, it's not like tiny, it's a decent size.
Might need to mess around with my DPI settings again on the mouse. I know I can adjust them on the fly, but they might need to readjust again.
Why are you struggling a bit?
Also, no, sometimes it's too sensitive, and then because it has its pre-built settings in. So that's better. I think. Yeah, that's better. Second stage. Second stage for me is what I usually have it on.
I always forget what mine until I accidentally, because mine, there's a button on the top of it, adjusting, I accidentally knock it, so my mouse is moving dead slow.
Yeah, that's sniper mod. What it's known as.
Yeah, I know, but it's still, well, no, you go through like 4 different, what I've done is I've set it so that the light on my mouse changes colour depending on which setting it needs to be, which setting it's on.
Mine does that automatically.
Mine, you can make it like flash and have a voiceover. So I know if I got mine on purple, it's the setting I want it on. Just so if I knock it quickly, I can just tap it back around to where it's meant to be.
Yeah. It's a bit like my car interior lights. If my interior lights aren't purple, then it's not in the mode I want it to be.
There you get just full interior lights, you posh twat.
I do. And it changes each time, depending on what driving mode the car's in.
God.
So if it's in eco, I can have my interior lights. Well, depending on what I've set them as, that'll change to either green or purple. Many times it goes to purple. Normal, it then goes to blue, and then sport mode is red.
Oh.
You what?
If you shadow.
In sport mode, it was already pre-programmed to go red when sport mode gets turned on. But when sport mode goes on, yeah. For a mini SUV, it fucking doesn't half go. No, it's kind of annoying because I'd been looking at going back over to Holland again,
I will talk about that on Monday.
but taking the car. But it's don't know what would be the best way up, whether you drive all the way down the Channel Tunnel and go through France, but then you
Yeah,
still...
we were talking about that on Monday. She said, she's like, you're trading off. I mean, personally, to me, I'd be tempted to say the one that's the longer ferry journey, because at least the ferry you're not driving, it's a relax. It's
Yeah.
I think he said the other was like a 16-hour ferry in it or something.
It's like 15 hour crossing.
Now, depending on what time you cross, I don't know what the options are, whether you've got the option to sleep or something.
Well, one of them will be, one of the crossings was like, I think it was like nearly 8, half 8 at night.
Now, I'd be tempted to sort of do that one. If I get some sleep on the boat.
I don't sleep there. That's a problem. I wouldn't be able to sleep on boats.
Possibly not. I struggle to sleep all the time, mate. Trust me, welcome to my world.
Yeah,
But
it's
what I
not
mean,
just that.
if you could, in theory, do that, you get to Holland sort of next. You get
7 o'clock.
next morning, and you're sort of gaining an extra day there.
Yeah.
Because you probably got to do most. I don't know where in Holland you're planning to. I'm guessing you're going near Efteling, I guess.
Yeah. Which
I had a feeling that.
from Rotterdam to there is. Yeah, but I also want to go back to Germany as well, but that's another story. From Rotterdam to.
I keep thinking I should just at some point just do like a freaking Nürburgring weekend, just even if it was in the Monday. Just for the sake of doing it, you know what I mean?
You'd have to check your.
Oh my insurance won't cover it. I'd have to, yeah, but it's a purely, it's private petrol. I just think at some point maybe just plan it, just freaking do it.
No, I don't mean that. Gotta check your emissions.
Well, same as a Euro 5 with stock exhaust, so.
Oh, right, okay, so it's not. Yeah,
it should cover most bases.
That'll be alright.
As we were discussing last time, for some silly reason, mine's like ULEZ compliant and all that stuff.
No, but no, usually the reason why.
Might be 2015.
I didn't mean emissions. I meant.
I mean, like noise.
Yeah, noise.
It's on a stock exhaust.
Yeah, because they get a bit.
It's a stock 2-litre diesel. It's no.
No, I know. I'm just saying they for some reason they seem to crack down on really noisy cars. People have been stopped from. You're doing 12 then, are you? Rolling.
Yeah, I'm on 12. I've just jumped off briefly because I'm going to refill because this feed mixer says he wants some more material, so I'm going to do that.
Yeah, they've always done the decibel thing. No, I'd love to go fucking get back there. I'd love to get back to the ring, honestly.
But yeah, the point we were making for our derail the top, like I say, my personal preference would be to do the longer ferry crossing, say try and relax, try and get something to eat, maybe have a bit of sleep, and then you land in Holland. As you say, 7 o'clock next morning. How far from the ferry to Efteling is it? A couple of hours? Or not even that?
From Rotterdam to there is about an hour and a half drive away.
So if you land at 7:30, I'm going to assume the place opens at 9. You'd be like perfect timing.
Yeah, it does.
So you think about it, that'd be like perfect then, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I'd like.
Not not being funny, but it would literally be like you say you got there at 9:30 because you stopped for a break or to put fuel in or something. It's literally like you're perfect.
Yeah.
Or if you wanted to go and I don't know if you're doing a hotel check-in first, like you've got the time. Because for me that all lines up really nicely.
Hmm. Is it getting? No, it's getting dark now. I say it's getting
It's
dark.
5 p.m.
And we are in October, so it will.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I just need to get. I forgot we don't have the real speed mods. Even though I'm using the world's fastest tractor, the max speed of this roller is 7 miles an hour. Whether you want to swing down here and take over with that fucking big one, I don't know.
I'll probably swing down with the big one. Just give me. I'm just doing one last pass up.
Yeah, it's no problem. I'm just thinking, like I say, I'm doing it here, but say I'm stuck to 7 mile an hour, so it's getting on with it, but
Well, I'm at 9 mile an hour.
yeah, but you've got probably twice the width.
Yeah. Give me a second. Can I not just do this with the app?
What are you trying to do?
What's the point in having the app if you're not going to let me use it to fucking arrange my bloody medication? Got my next medication delivery, that's all.
God.
And they always text me. They always fucking message me at this time of night about it.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm busy.
To be fair, it's a time of night when a lot of people are busy. We're the oddballs here.
Yeah. So you've released a new app then, basically. So is that going to be alongside the... No. Basically you've got rid of the old app.
Replaced it.
Fuck's sake, I'm going to have to find out the details again probably. Yeah, I don't have that number to hand. Right. Yeah, I don't have that number. I'll just give you my email address, that's fine. Sort that out later. Doesn't have to be done right now. I can do as long as I do it tonight. Alright, I've done this field, so I'll head.
Yeah, I'll just do them as I can, because you can see what's been.
Yeah.
The next day, what's going to be ready to harvest? The rest of field 36 and 37 should finally be ready. I think the grass is going to be ready, and that's going to be about it.
Hmm.
I'll do the because it's canola. It's canola, not, isn't it? It's spinach, so it's what's it harvest again?
That's odd. Why are you not? Oh, here we go again. Thank you. No, it was struggling to unfold the thing for some reason, the roller.
Yeah,
So I'm now down on 12.
yeah. So I finished the line I was on. I've moved off, and I'm not in your way.
Yeah. I apologise that this is going to be dark for people, but...
You've got lights, haven't you?
I know I've got lights. I've got my lights on.
I shouldn't take you too long with that thing, and then once we've done that, we can
Shouldn't do.
skip the night.
I don't think Is this the biggest roller there is?
I think so, yeah.
I always thought there was a bigger roller than this.
No, I think that's the... Short of there might be a Colossus one with a, watsy range to it.
I've never seen one.
No, that's the big... There's actually only 2.
Ah.
Shows how many mods we normally have, because the more than that. So we've literally got both, apart from a mod for an invisible roller, which has an 18-meter width. Why is he attached to the planter?
What does?
There's this invisible roller, but it looks like it's the same mod as the planters we use, and it's meant to attach to them.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever used that mod though.
No, this is the first time I've used it in this.
Because it just looks a bit odd. You roll on a field with nothing.
Well, no, what it is, the way that one works, it attaches to the planter. So it rolls as it plants.
Then it's just taking away a job that can be done.
Yeah.
By somebody else.
Right.
Definitely being a little bit more of server calculations going on in a minute.
When we're in the point where there's quite a lot going on, there's quite a lot of change from the default map.
No, it's not that. It's more like the ground deformation and when you're rolling, it seems to do a lot more calculations. Like I can see where you've been running along with the roller because I can see your tracks.
Yeah. I think that's always been the case, hasn't it?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is it... Sometimes it takes a while to update the ground behind. It's slow on its calculation.
Probably server doesn't help that as well.
But it takes like... sometimes 1 to 2 seconds, I can see. Sometimes I've had that in the game though.
I thought servers must be making it worse because obviously it's having to do it all like on across a distance rather than...
Well, not just that though, there is 2 of us.
Yeah.
So if we're both doing stuff, it's having to calculate double values at the same time, but so it should be designed to be able to do that and handle it.
Even the server, more about the game engine.
Well, yeah, true.
We know that's now together with Blue Tack and Dreams. That's put a harvest rover by the speed, I'll just need that, yeah.